Hello guys, how are you? Today I'm back with a video and it is about citation and referencing for beginners. Say you are in a college or in the university and you have an assignment to write. For example, an essay or a literature review or any other piece of writing. What will you do now? Where will you go to gather the informations you need to write? In this case, you will either look for some papers like journal papers, or you will go to the library and start digging into the books, or the most used option these days, you will go online and look into many websites. You have now gathered all the informations you need and you want to use all those information into your assignment. Now, what next? If you directly copy and put that information into your project without citing the source, you might get into some serious trouble for plagiarism. In order to avoid this, you need to acknowledge the source of that information. In simple words, we can use the information if we properly cite the source. So guys, let's talk about citation and referencing now. Citation is a specific source that is mentioned in the body of essay or paper. Now, what is a body of paper? I will explain to you guys later in this video. After you cite in the body of essay, you need to provide the list of all those sources at the end, which is called reference. Alright, so if you take an example of this paper here, you can see citation in introduction, and introduction is a body of this paper. All those which are underlined in the introduction are called citations. Whereas, if you see here, references include the list of all those sources. So basically, if you have 30 citations in the body, you will usually have 30 references at the end of your essay. So how can you cite? There are three ways to cite: name and year system, alphabet number system, and citation order system. Name and year system. Here, you cite as mentioned in these sentences. For example, this sentence here was written by author Hughes in 1983. So you cite as Hughes 1983. Similarly, if there are two authors, you cite as Armstrong and Locke, then year 1974. Also, if there are more than two authors, you cite as first author et al. Followed by comma and year like Mills et al. Then year. In this system, references are listed in alphabetical order at the end of your paper or essay. Alphabet number system. In the example given here, you can see citation as numbers 2, 3, and then 1. You give this number in brackets. Here, you give a number to the source of information that corresponds to the number of the source in alphabetical listing of reference. This will be more clear when I give you an example later on. Citation order system. When you cite the sources of information in your essay or paper, you give a number in brackets that corresponds to the number of source listed in the order in which they appear in the body. I will explain what this means to you guys in a minute. First, let's look at name and year system. This is how you reference at the end of your essay. You can see a very specific format here. The text that appears in yellow is author name. Text in green is the year when that paper was published. Text in sky blue is the title of that paper. Text in gray is journal's name, and text in red is volume and page of that paper. And all these components make a good reference. Let's talk about alphabet number system now. Here guys, references are listed in alphabetical order. This is how you can reference. In the body of your essay, citation appears corresponding to the number of the source in alphabetical listing of reference. I have included arrow to explain it in a better way here. Citation 1 is appearing here after 2. However, citation 1 is Armstrong and alphabetically Armstrong appears before Hughes. You can pause this video here to understand this in more detail. Alright, last one, the citation order system. Here you have two sentences. For the first sentence, citation is 1, and for the second, citation is 2 and 3, which are in the brackets. In the reference, you can see the source in an order that corresponds to citation in the body as shown by black arrow here. I hope you have understood the ways to cite by now. Before we wrap up this video, I want to quickly take you through some other very simple things to consider. If you are using a book, then you can cite and reference like this. You need to include name of the author as well as name of the book publishers and location of the publication. And say you are citing a website, then you will need to include URL of that website as mentioned here. It's easy. Also, if you want to know more about citation styles, there are different styles such as APA, MLA, Chicago, etc. APA is used mainly for fields such as education, psychology, and science, MLA mainly in humanities, and Chicago mainly in business. There are other styles as well. I can make a more elaborated video in that if you guys are interested. You can leave the comments below if you are. So guys, this is all for today. I hope this video was useful to you. Please let me know. And also please do not forget to like and share this video, and most importantly, subscribe our channel. I'll be back with another video very soon. Thank you guys. Bye bye.